Match begins in 3, 2, 1, go. All 4 robots moving on this field. Droid Rage Rewired trying for a high specimen. Unfortunately, it does miss. Thankfully for them, their teammates, I'm Not a Robot, successfully getting a sample into the high basket on the Red Alliance side. Unfortunately, it looks like the sample was dropped outside of the net zone, but their teammates, Body Fire, lining up with a blue specimen and scoring that successfully on the high chamber. 5 seconds still remain in the autonomous period.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And that begins teleop. Drivers are now in control of their robots for the remainder of the match. Droid Rage Rewired shoving a sample over into their observation zone so their human player could turn it into a specimen by adding the clip. Blue Alliance side, Fondi Fire trying to get a sample over to their human player as well. I'm Not a Robot getting a sample into their high basket. Droid Rage Rewired lining up with that red specimen in hand, successfully getting it onto that high chamber. Raiders of the Lost Spot lining up with a sample, trying to get it onto the basket, into the high basket, and they do so successfully. Just under a minute and a half remaining in the match. Another sample going towards that high basket from Raiders of the Lost Spot, and they do so successfully. It almost falls out. Thankfully for them, they're able to push it into the basket. I'm Not a Robot, unfortunately, going for a sample, falls out of their basket. Hopefully they can get that picked back up. Their teammates, Droid Rage Rewired, adding another specimen to the high rung. A minute remaining in the match. Score is very close between the two alliances, but still plenty of time for both teams to score. Specimen coming into the human player on the Red Alliance side, trying to pick it up. Droid Rage Rewired, unfortunately, does miss it. Could have some time to pick it back up. Raiders of the Lost Spot messing with a sample. We're going to see what they're going to decide to do with it. Pushing it over to the net zone, and it looks like 35 seconds remaining means teams are going to start their endgame plans soon. Endgame begins, which means teams have the opportunity to climb if they choose to do so. Droid Rage Rewired going for a specimen, unfortunately does not pick it up. 20 seconds remaining, still no teams up in the air. I'm Not a Robot, looks like they're going to line themselves up with a low rung. Their teammates, Droid Rage Rewired, lining themselves up as well. 10 seconds remaining in the match. Droid Rage Rewired up in the air. I'm Not a Robot, just in contact with that low rung as 3 seconds remain. 2, 1.